Hi everyone, I am live. I I know that seemed like a question. Hi, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well today. But that was more of a I'm not usually live on Sundays, but I decided that I was going to go live. Okay, there is something I do have to do. I guess I have to do Nightwave stuff. Let's see, Nightwave stuff. Okay, what did we need? A list, right? But not just any list. We want to, what is it? Cyanax, right? Cyanax. Okay. I don't usually take Saren into regular missions, but why not? Am I right or am I right? Usually Saren is my ESO go-to. Yeah. Yeah, Saren is usually my ESO go-to. Yeah. Saren is usually my ESO go. Oh man, okay, guys. This is gonna sound totally bonkers, but I just remembered something. I'm gonna walk slower than normal for the rest of the mission because I forgot that I have all 4 dragon keys on. Because for Nightwave I was doing the vaults, the Orkin vaults for Nightwave relay reasons, and I had all 4 equipped, so I was guaranteed to get the right key. And I forgot. I completely forgot. It's years ago all over again. Because at one point someone introduced me as the guy who makes the game harder for himself by having the vault keys equipped, because I used to forget to unequip them. But now I forgot again. So I have all 4 vault keys equipped. I completely and utterly forgot that was a thing that I did. So I should really pay attention in the future. Yeah. Palea migrated thing. Wait. Oh, Palea migrated. Okay, I can explain that. Okay. That means that I migrated from my PlayStation account. Technically, it's just anytime someone combined all of their platforms, they get this. So back in the day, I had a PlayStation account, a Nintendo account, a PC account, and an Xbox account. And migrated just means all of those were, combined into one account. Yeah. So anyone who had that on their account, it just means that all of their stuff was combined into one account. No! I gotta take these keys off. Yeah, I gotta take these keys off me as soon as I can, guys. They're killing me. They're killing me, guys. Yeah. But yeah, anytime someone has player migrated, that's what it means. It just means that all my accounts were combined into one. Yeah. What's funny is like the behind the scenes behind the scene on Warframe server side, technically my account is a PC account now, technically. Like behind the scenes on Warframe then? Yeah. But that's for everyone who used the migration feature too. Yeah. Reset is today. It's later on today. It's usually why I don't, a big reason why I don't stream on Sundays. But I decided, I'm going to stream today because reset's not till later. Yeah. But reset is indeed today.
They sent us more cannon fodder.
Okay. And now I have to catch up to my teammates, and there's no way I can take out Misery because I have all of the what is it called? All of the keys equipped. So there's no way I can do that. Okay. I just have to go collect everything. Man, I wish I could have contributed more to this battle. I gotta remember to take the keys off. I don't even think I'm gonna make it to extraction in time, if I'm being honest. Luckily, the drifter isn't affected by the keys, so I might just make it to get those. Okay.
Trained this
okay,
hard.
There we go.
Now we both get to benefit.
Ah, okay. Oh, I made it to extraction before someone. I'll take that as a win. Ah, man, I didn't get the thing I needed. I'll take that as a loss. You win some, you lose some. Sometimes at the same exact time. Sometimes at the same exact time. Well, I'd like to count it as another mission toward the Nightwave, because I have a Nightwave that recovered from weeks ago, and apparently I didn't complete, like, just do 15 missions. So, yeah. Okay, let me take the dragon keys off, okay? Because contrary to popular belief, I don't just keep dragon keys on because I want to look cool and pro and whatnot, okay? Although, fun fact, years ago there was a strat involving keeping the decaying dragon key on with Valka so you could lower her shield. Yeah, that was a strat back in the day. Valka, let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah, I didn't get to tell you guys. So I was watching something the other day, okay? And then I came across this thing. I don't know if you guys ever heard of something called Streamer University. It's a big streamer event type thing. Well, basically, I was watching a thing and they said, basically, write down your goals. So I literally wrote down my goals. I don't know if you guys can see it because I wrote it so fast. My handwriting isn't that good, but it said 2026 goals. 50 subs on Twitch, because I've actually never had 50 subs at one time. I think that would be a good bucket list goal, right? It said 15k subs on YouTube, any YouTube channel. Stream more and more YouTube stuff. You know, because I'm very defined in my goal, so I said the YouTube stuff. But the last two I can technically control, so maybe I'll do that. Also, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well today. Yeah, hopefully you are doing well today. But yeah, they basically said to, manifest. That's basically what they said, for lack of a better word, right? Manifest. You know, manifesting my goals. Writing them down. Because they told me to literally write them out. Yeah. They said literally write them out. Not type them out on a phone or anything, but literally write them out. So I was like, okay, I'll manifest. Because that's what it's called, right? When you write stuff out and put it into the universe, you're manifesting, right? That's what it's called. I'm not crazy. That is what it's called. I swear, guys, that is what it's called. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well today. And yeah. I don't know. Probably I'll check after this, but it could be anything. Honestly, I forgot there was something in my foundry. Okay, so we're gonna go visit the crazy ribbon lady. Okay. So I tell you guys this story all the time, but I still think there's a chance that the crazy ribbon lady could be a Cylon, okay? She may not look like a Cylon, but let me tell Olive, okay? I think that there's a chance that the crazy ribbon lady could be a Cylon, okay? She doesn't look like a Cylon, but you know who else doesn't look like a Cylon? A Cylon! So, yeah. Crazy ribbon lady, Cylon confirmed, maybe? Again, I feel like I tell you guys this theory a lot, and I know that like a good chunk of you don't even get the reference, but that's my theory and I'm sticking to it. Okay, yeah. See, I like typing everything more, even though arguably I technically write a little faster than typing, but yeah. No, I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of my handwriting per se. I don't hate it. It is what it is. I've accepted it. But when I was younger, I did hate my handwriting. But, you know, it was during the weird high school age, you know, where everyone's awkward in high school, right? So, yeah. Okay. But yeah, definitely, you know, yeah, it's funny you would say chicken scratch because that reminds me whenever me and my mom used to have like a joke thing that we would do that our handwriting, you know, it's still better than doctors' handwriting because they have, you know, they have their what we used to call chicken scratch. They would just scribble stuff there, and you know you can barely read what they say on the thing. So yeah. It was like an inside joke type thing. Yeah. Man, I'm going through my ribbon slivers quite a bit. I need to get more of these things. What's wrong with me? I like have no ribbon slivers. to the person who's literally spending them on everything in the store. Well, I can't buy another one of these because I already have 2 and you can only have 1. Oh, woe is me. Oh, woe is me. Okay. Okay, well, we went to the crazy ribbon lady. We exposed her for maybe being a Cylon. Again, still don't know how many of you guys even get that reference, if anyone at all. I'll go ahead and tell you guys, it's a Battlestar Galactica thing. Yeah. Okay, let's try this mission again, but without the keys. Oh, hey, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well today. Oh yeah, guys, if you don't see the person I'm welcoming to the stream and talking to in your chat, they might be in another chat because, see, I have both YouTube and Twitch opened up. Yeah. But yeah, see, the reason why it's my goals includes 50 subs on Twitch because I've never ever had 50 subs at one time. Like I said, I think it would be a good bucket list thing. I would say I've never had 50 members on the YouTube either, but I haven't, but I think they're the two the same, but I don't yeah, I don't know. That isn't a goal for some reason. The YouTube subscribers are a goal on the YouTube as well, but subscribers mean something different on the YouTube than they mean on Twitch. Yeah.
There's no telling what the captors are doing to our rescue target. You need to find the holding cell immediately.
Secretly geniuses. I like that. Now, where is it better to stream, YouTube or Twitch? Now that's just the question. Are you trying to get me to answer one or the other and clip from me? But seriously, I actually, when I first started streaming, well, honestly, when I first started streaming, there was no streaming on YouTube. Then YouTube did get streaming, but it was against the law on Twitch to stream on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Some people did anyway, but I was too scared to because I was afraid that I'd be that one person that got caught. So I never did, but then Twitch made it so you're able to stream. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. I completely forgot I have that Make It Rain. It's from Borderlands 2, in case you're wondering. That's Tiny Tina. My favorite NPC in Borderlands 2. Okay. Yes, I said it. Favorite NPC in Borderlands 2. Okay. Oh, yeah, as you can see, I got distracted. So where was I? Oh, yeah. So then when Twitch said that you could do both, how did he teleport to me? Anyway, Twitch said you could do both then, so I decided to do both. And now I do both. You know, I dual stream on, well, when I'm playing other games besides Warframe, it's on my other channel, my Vamp Plays channel. Link in the description below if you're on YouTube. Explanation point plays if you're on Twitch, or if I'm streaming Warframe on Twitch, it's on Twitch, but also which is link in the description below if you're on YouTube, or there is, if you hit exclamation point Warframe on Twitch, you can get the link to my Warframe YouTube channel. So yeah, or they're in the panels below on Twitch. Yeah. Oh yeah, guys, if you want to see my, okay, so I've gotten recently into collecting CDs, okay, and listening to CDs. I don't just collect them, I listen to them too. I even added CDs to my wish list in case you're interested in seeing what CDs I added, and I'll show you guys also what CDs I have because they're literally right next to me. Well, kind of. See, this is right next to me, but the CD is out of the case because it's in the CD player. And then, you know, Avril Lavigne, and then recently, like my most recent CD I got is this. Evanescence Fallen. Yeah. So, yeah. I have a total of 7 CDs that I bought recently because, you know, they are CDs I had when I was younger, but, you know, lost in between moves and stuff. You know how you lose stuff in between moves and stuff. It's you know, it's unfortunate, but it happens. Unfortunately, you can't keep track of every little thing. Yeah, because when you move, you'll always have more than you thought you did. So, you know, some stuff slips under the cracks, and then years later, you're like, huh, where did that go? Yeah. It's just one of those things that happen. Yeah. It's unfortunate because I remember having a good amount of CDs when I was younger. Yeah. I also used to have I used to be one of the people that, you know, the theme song CDs? Yeah. You know, theme songs to different... Wait, I have the magic book equipped? Oh, someone joined. Okay. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting anyone to join because technically this mission is low-key slower than the other sabotage mission. But yeah. Okay. There's the terminal. Oh yeah. We made it. We made it, guys. We made it. Oh yeah, speaking of, I just wanted to mention real quick. Okay, I know some of you guys on the YouTube know because it's in my description. I don't know if I don't remember if it's in... No, it is in my description. It's in my panel section on Twitch too. That I actually myself have a disability called Cerebral Palsy. I don't mention it a lot in videos and stuff, but I do put it in my About Me section on both Twitch and YouTube because, you know, it is a part of me. So, yeah. I just thought I'd mention that real quick. Let's see. Almost done. Gotta get that honeycomb. I always call them honeycombs, okay? Because they look like honeycombs, okay? See, if you want me to stop calling the honeycombs honeycombs, then stop making them look like honeycombs. No, I invited them to this mission to be nice, and they stole the thing from me. How dare they? That was mine. Can you imagine if, like, just randomly on the screen it pops up, Vamp will remember this. They'll be like, what? When did I make an enemy? Is Vamp an NPC now? What's going on? Yeah. Wait, are they Frost? They are Frost! I don't see a lot of Frost in games, so I'm actually excited to see one. Yeah. See, I knew they were Frost by the frozen thing. They froze enemies. I mean, yeah, sure, there's other way to freeze enemies, but Frost is the freeziest of the freezers, yes. Frost also technically has an heirloom collection, but I feel since there's no way to get it, most people don't have it. If that makes sense. I wish you could. Okay, this may be a hot take, I'm not sure, but I wish you could put deluxe skins on proto frames. That would be amazing. I would love that. That would be awesome. Yeah, that would be awesome. I would love that so much. D, make it happen if you will. Yeah, any skin would be, it would be the best. The best. DE, write that down. Write that down, DE. Write that down. Otto Zay, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well today. You're either up early, you were up super late, or you just exist outside of time zones and you're wondering why I'm even talking about time zones. Okay, you know what? Let's talk all over. Hey Zay, how was your day? Is your day? Will your day be? How will your day be? Hey Zay, how's the day? Yeah, there we go. Nailed it. The first time. I'm not going crazy, Zay. You're going crazy. I actually was talking to chat about how I saw that YouTube video. I saw that video on Streamer University. It's a streamer-esque type event that is going on, what's going on, and stuff. That lots of clips online about it, and they said that I should basically manifest my goals and physically write them down. So I did, and it reads 50 subs. These are 2026 goals. 50 subs on Twitch, because I've never had 50 subs at one time. I think it would be a cool bucket list item, right? 15K subs on YouTube, any channel really, just 15K subs. I think that would be cool. Stream more, which is something I can technically control, and I should probably do. And more YouTube stuff, because I'm very descriptive when I call stuff. Am I right, or am I right? Yeah. And those are my goals, guys. Those are my goals. Oh man. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's see. You'll ask what's the most powerful build in the game.
As you conquer
Ha.
so you conquer yourself.
Okay. It's funny you would ask that because there is actually an ability that's about to get nerfed. Okay? And it is called Jade Stars. Okay? So basically, if you equipped Hildren or Saren with Jade Stars, you could kind of just nuke the whole map per se and not have to worry about anything. For those of you guys that don't know, Jade Stars is actually the helmet ability from, Sirius and Orin. Okay, let's actually just type in Jade here so we can show you what it does. Okay, Jade Stars. What Jade Stars does is conjure Jade light motes that slowly regenerate over time, attacking enemies, launching the motes, dealing heat damage. Okay, so yeah, and since it's a helmet ability, it can go on any frame, and Hildren and Siren already like actual radius, so it basically made it so they could just sit back and kill everything with heat damage. But now, how they're nerfing Jade Stars is they're adding line of sight. Yeah, they're adding line of sight. Now, I'm curious, what do you guys think of this nerf? Of them adding line of sight? Do you guys not like that they keep adding line of sight to stuff to nerf it? Do you guys think it needed a nerf? Did you enjoy playing around with it? So you're like, why? Just why? Oh, yeah, it's funny you would ask that question because there is something on the chopping block to get nerfed. Yeah, because it's too powerful. They showed the charts for it, and Hildren with Jade Stars was played a ridiculous amount compared to any other Warframe for specific missions. Yeah. And whenever a Warframe or weapon it played a significantly larger amount than any other weapon or frame, that's when DE, pulls out the Nerf gun. Yeah, the Nerf gun, and shoots the weapon / Warframe type thing. So, Zay, you're back to 3D printing stuff? And what have you been 3D printing? Assuming they answered yes, of course. Also, guys, speaking of 3D printing, can I just say, we live in an interesting time because I was looking at my wish list and a 4 terabyte external SSD is more expensive than a high-end 3D printer. We live in such an interesting time now. It's crazy. It's crazy. A high-end 3D printer costs less than a 4 terabyte SSD card. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, deploy a Spectre. Do I even have a Spectre? The game wants me to deploy a Spectre. Ugh. I guess I could equip the Spectre. Or maybe I don't feel like equipping a Spectre. You're not the boss of me. game. Also, did you guys finish Nightwave? Because I mentioned it before, but on the 12th, the new Nightwave is coming. So that means the current Nightwave is ending on that same day. That's how it works. Two Nightwaves don't happen at once. Even if the new Nightwave is called Shockwave, it's still technically a Nightwave. So it's going to be ending on the 12th. Okay, a Spectre. Do I have a Spectre? Will this count as a Spectre? I mean, it's an air support charge, right? It summons Call, which is technically a Spectre, right? It doesn't count. That's annoying. Oh, George is a Spectre. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay. There we go. George counted. When in doubt, George out. If your name is George, you're welcome. Hey, I didn't realize we had a Sirius and Oran in the game. Yeah. They're the only one that can do that ability. Okay. And then as soon as we finish this mission, we would have completed that particular Nightwave. See, because I'm almost finished with my Nightwave. Yeah. I'm almost finished with my Nightwave. Hey, you made me go after my hysteria. How dare you? Look at what they say. Sorry, we didn't mean to. Take my weapon. Yeah. Oh, I thought I went too high. Yeah, I got that. Hey. You know, I kind of wish the enemies would just ignore you, because there was this thing in Star Wars, the Old Republic, that if you were so much higher level than the enemies, they would just kind of ignore you. Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't matter unless you got directly in their face. If you were way higher level than they would just kind of ignore you. The Stalker, the Lotus. Oh yeah, are you up to date with quests? Because I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting the babysitter to be that guy. Yeah. Speaking of babysit. Okay, let's see. Another mission recovered. We can do this! We love survivors! We love survivors. Let's do it right now. Survival. Now, I'll be honest, if we could get a lit survival, that's just like icing on the cake. But if not, then we'll just do any survival. I mean, I did say any survival. And let's just do the cheap method survival. Okay. Yeah. Survival is like literally my favorite type of mission. Favorite inlet mission, let's make it clear. Yeah. Survival is literally my favorite inlet mission. The only bad thing about survival is that since the complete screen doesn't pop up at the end, it doesn't count toward doing the 15, you know, the 15 Nightwave things for the week. So even if I stayed a ridiculous amount of time, it would still only count for one mission completed. That's the only downside for the Nightwave, as far as I'm concerned. Everything else is truly an upside. And yeah, we just gotta survive for 20 minutes, right? That's literally all we gotta do, right? It just said complete a survival mission reaching at least 20 minutes. You know what's funny? They reworded that. It used to say reaching more than 20 minutes. It was still only 20 minutes, but it confused people a lot because they weren't sure if they would still get it, even if they only stayed for 20 minutes. No, I didn't make it to them in time to revive. I do like that multiple people can revive you, and it just makes it go faster. Yeah, I think that's a nice little thing. How am I doing viral damage to anyone?
I delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Or was my teammate just doing viral damage? Because I don't think I have viral damage on my claw. So I think it was my team just doing the viral damage, and I just happened to be caught up in the wake, as it was. Oh, we have a Necros, huh? We have a Necros, huh? I usually only see Necros when someone's farming for something. Yeah. I mean, heck, I'm only Necros whenever I'm farming for something. Necros. Oh, yeah. I almost forgot. What did I say? Oh, but they're probably properly Ureli. Nope, they aren't Ureli either. They did the same thing I did with the Ureli Aqua Blade. There's actually a little combo involving Limbo and Aqua Blades that you can do technically. You can do a somewhat similar thing with Valka and Aqua Blade, in my humble opinion. Very humble opinion. Just thought I'd mention that my opinion is very humble. But yeah, love it survival. Yeah, but see, we only stayed there for 20 minutes. It doesn't matter if someone wants to leave after 5 minutes. They can leave if they want. Nah, I wish I would have done still pass though, if I'm being honest. Oh, they did still pass. Okay. Okay, we are back in business. Oh yeah, let's go. This is still pass, guy. I'll be honest, I thought it wasn't for a moment. Did he take me out of hysteria? Doesn't matter, honestly. Hysteria, not hysteria. Doesn't really matter. Because Valka is Valka. Am I right or am I right? Remember that time they nerfed Valka into Oblivion? So bad that like no one was using Valka. Yeah. But now Valka is back. Do all my weapons just have viral on them? Is that what the game is trying to tell me? Am I addicted to viral damage? Is that what the game is trying to tell me? The raid is off to a successful start? Is that what the game is trying to tell me? Okay. We definitely do not need Ureli stuff. Actually, I don't think we need any meso anything, honestly. So, what I'm going to do is do this. You know, just because. There's literally no reason other than why not. Feel like that's like half of Warframe in a nutshell. Why not? You know, it's like, why destroy all these beings? Why not just get what you came for and leave? Why not? Okay, so I think I confirmed it wasn't me doing the viral. It was one of my teammates that I was close by with. He did that on my hysteria viral because I haven't been doing a lot of hysteria. Yeah. Okay, but if my hysteria has viral, it should pop up that I've completed the Nightwave here any moment now. I should have got a resource booster if I'm being honest. Yeah, I should have got a resource booster. Yeah, I got the thing.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Okay. Time to defeat the enemy. Oh, I fell down here. Okay. Man, the enemies are so easy to... Yeah. Okay, so... I was... Okay. So I was talking to someone about, you know, what I'm going to be streaming and whatnot, and then I said, oh, I'm just going to stream a casual game, you know, one where I can just talk to my community and just casually play. And they were like, ah, what game? I said Warframe. They did not agree with me that Warframe was just a casual game that you can talk to your community while playing. To me it is, because I've been playing Warframe for a while, so most of what I do is muscle memory. And I've just gotten used to looking at chat and chatting with you guys about this and that while actually, you know, destroying the enemy. Okay, I guess it's confirmed. My hysteria claws do have viral, amongst other things. Yeah. Okay, well that confirms it, because unless my cat's doing all of the killing, which could still be a thing. Okay, it's not a thing. My hysteria did have. It's a poser Valka. Yeah, it's a poser Valka. Get her! Where are you, poser Valka? Okay, so I destroy the poser. Yeah. Yeah. Poser Valka is no more. Yeah, how dare she try to imitate me? Yeah. No, they say imitation is the best form of flattery, but I was not amused. Yeah. I know what you guys are thinking. Okay, I can see why Tiny Tina's your favorite Borderlands 2 NPC now. She's very chaotic. Yeah. Although they mellowed her out quite a bit in Borderlands 3, I don't think she is in Borderlands 4. I'm not sure. I still haven't beat Borderlands 4, which is rare for me because I beat Borderlands 1, I beat Borderlands 2, I beat Borderlands 3 like day 2 or something. But I still haven't beat Borderlands 4 yet. I don't know, Borderlands 4 just hits a little bit different for me. I don't know if you know what I mean. It's not, I don't think it's bad per se. It just hits different than the other Borderlands. Yeah. I don't know if it's, I don't know if I would say that it's, different art style. I don't know if it's the upgraded stuff. I don't know. It just hits different to me. It hits completely different. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay. See, what I'm saying I forgot too is people seemed very happy about the Nova blueprint. I think Nova technically bought it. I just see it relics. I don't pay attention to if they bought it or not because, I just like to have fun and play the game. So, if you ever do relic missions with me, then I just use stuff randomly. Unless the person I'm with is trying to farm a specific thing, then I might use a specific relic, but yeah. I still technically need the Cyanax blueprint, and I want to get Cyanax before Citrain Prime comes out, if possible. Yeah. That should be like an end goal for me. So Zay, I can only assume that you're off 3D printing stuff right now. Yeah. Yeah, I can only assume you're off 3D printing stuff right now. Like, Cyanax, helmet. No, a Cyanax Neuroptics for me, right? And then we will use a digit scanner and scan it into the game. I imagine, do you think Warframe would be called pay to win if that was the thing you could do in Warframe? Buy a 3D printer IRL and then make a object and then digit scan it into the game and the game recognizes it as a legit object? Most people would consider Warframe pay to win at that point, right? I'm not really sure. Pay to win used to, back in the day when people talked about pay to win, they would only talk about, because I believe the unwritten rule for most people was only PvP games can be pay to win. But now pay to win is applied to any kind of game. Yeah. So, you know, that's just different with the time, you know, it's a sign of a time. Yeah. Let's see. I'm glad this is still passed, because I'd be so bored if this was non-still passed. Yeah. They to make an ultra, they to make a titanium pass. Yeah. Yeah. Then the theme song can just be, you know, fire away, yeah, or something like that. Yeah. But they would have to do a non-copyright version. Yeah. Okay. Mania. Oh, okay. They were saying that for the actual Mania person. Yeah, I thought they were. I thought they could secretly hear what I was saying. Actually, I'm going to tell you about something that was very embarrassing for me way back when. Okay, so there was this time where basically the mute button didn't work. Okay, you know, in game, nowadays chat is muted by default in Warframe. Yes, Warframe technically has chat, you know, actual talking to people chat, but it's muted by default now. It wasn't back in the day, but on console it didn't work when you muted it. So I was making a YouTube video one day, so I went into a game on public, of course, and I was talking for the video, and then people were asking, who's he talking to? And I would, at first I thought, they couldn't mean me, could they? And sure enough, they did mean me. I said, oh, it's for a YouTube video, but I felt so embarrassed about that. Yeah, I was like, what? No. People heard me and whatnot. Okay, let's see. What am I going to use? I guess I'll use this. I don't even know what it is. Oh, I'm still staying. I have 5 more minutes to stay. Yeah, I'm doing Nightwave. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm A E catching up on Nightwave. So five more. It's so hard to type on. Yeah, 5 more MIN for me. You know what? I had a PC player, literally, they, when I talked in chat at all, they were like, I don't know how you managed to say anything. Because, okay, so compared to PC, you know, you can just type on the keyboard on PC, where it's consoles, you gotta use the controller to chat, typically. Yeah.
A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactor to open relics.
And I didn't die because I'm down there. Yeah. Oh, find someone that actually stayed for C rotation. Okay, because these days people don't stay for a lot of the rotation these days. They usually leave after 5 minutes a lot of the time on public. So it's always a bit interesting, because that's not how it used to be. It used to be people would stay for as long as they could, but there's really no incentive in this day and age for people to stay for a real long time. So oh, and I did confirm a Twitch thing. I don't know if YouTube is the same with the join button /memory, /members, but what happened on Twitch is I got a notification telling me that I am someone sent me a gifted sub to a random channel. So that confirms that people don't have to be in the channel to receive gifted subs. So I was like, what? Wait, what's the channel? What not? I did actually end up going to the channel to check it out for a moment. So, that was like a bonus advertising type thing that worked out. So basically they got gifted subs and free advertisements. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, how gifted subs works on Twitch, it's still kind of a mystery to me, if I'm being honest. Yeah. Did they pick random people? Did they pick people who've been to your stream before? Did the person gifting the sub have to list, put the exact people they want from like a list? They're like, oh yeah, I want that person, that person, that person. Or is Twitch like, oh, well, we'll just gift like 5, 10, 20 random people on your behalf. Is this okay? Then you're like, yes, or yeah, I still don't understand. And the YouTube join button is the equivalent of subs on Twitch, so there should be a gifted join option on YouTube, right? I know I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, and I am the streamer, so I should know if this is the thing or not, but I'll be honest, have no clue. I haven't really dived too much into the whole Okay, let's get the Quesadilla Prime blueprint. I already have the Quesadilla Prime, but Okay, well, since I'm leaving, I may as well let everyone know I am leaving, so people don't think that I'm staying. Yeah. I feel like it's just like one of those common courtesy things. Until no one thinks that you're staying and they're like, oh yeah, finally found a lifelong partner to stay in all my missions with till the end of time. And then you're like, nope, I'm not that for ya. But it was nice to meet you. Let's see. I'll be honest, I kind of want to get that ribbon sliver, but it's okay. I don't need the ribbon sliver, guys. I don't need the ribbon sliver. It's cool. It's fine. Hey, we did the thing. We did the thing, guys. The only reason it says 5 minutes because host migration happened. Yeah. In case you're curious. Okay. Okay, let's see. Nightwave. I think we're doing good. Oh my, did we recover everything we needed to for Nightwave? We are on fire. Oh yeah! Guys. We could literally do no more Nightwave today and just do next week's Nightwave, and then we'd be set. We accomplished so much in 1 week. We did like 5 weeks of Nightwave in 1 week. We did it, guys. We did it. Because for those of you guys that don't know, what it does is if you finish but so many Nightwaves per week, it refreshes the old Nightwaves. So it keeps on refreshing the more you finish. So if you missed like the first, say, 5 weeks of certain missions, certain acts rather, for example, you'll just have to finish but so many Nightwaves of the current week, and then it would start refreshing from previous weeks. And it would just keep on refreshing the more you do it and whatnot. So I was able to do that, so I made it all the way. Because I was only like, I believe, maybe 15 or so, just like 2 weeks ago. But as soon as I was like, oh, Nightwave probably going to end soon, so that was one of my worries. And then Digital Streams confirmed that Nightwave was ending, so I was like, okay, I have to do stuff, because if I don't, this will be the first time that I didn't complete Nightwave. So then I completed Nightwave. Yeah. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it because it's true. You know, it's easy to stick to a true story. Am I right or am I right? Okay, let's see. I didn't accidentally do that, right? Okay. There we go. There we go. So we did that. We got that finished and completed. There was something else I wanted to do, guys. I swear there was something else that I wanted to do. What was it? Was it important? It could have been important. Wait, did they actually fix that? Okay. So they didn't fix the thing because there's some kind of bug where appears brighter here type thing than even near here. But they did make this brighter as a whole until you get up real close. There's still like a little spot where not, but for the most part they fixed it. Let's try different hairstyles, shall we? Yeah. Okay. I mean, we could try different clothes as well, I guess. But I'm probably just gonna stick with the goth jacket if I'm being honest. I mean, this is okay, I guess. This is okay. I feel like a lot of these are just okay as far as I'm concerned. I mean, this is okay. Actually, this is pretty cool if I'm being honest. Yeah, if I'm being honest, this is pretty cool. It's more than just okay. I don't know, I'm a sucker for goth style, so I'm probably just going to pick the goth style guy. Yeah. I mean, we could go for Zeramon's suit. But I'm just gonna go with goth style. Wait a minute, we can have 3 loadouts, right? So yeah, so what to stop us from going a different style for B loadout, right? So why don't we, you know, that thing we said we thought looked pretty cool? Well, assuming we have it, because I don't feel like paying money for it. Assuming we have it, we will go ahead and put it on. I don't think we have it. And I don't think we want to buy it either. So I guess we just don't get to use that. But we do have this. And this tactical jacket. You know what? Let's just the emissary, yeah, we go full on emissary, okay, full on emissary, yeah, for loadout B we just go emissary, yeah. The emissary does also have a hood. We're going to keep the hood down though, so it really, wait a minute, it says there's a goth hood somewhere. Okay. Okay, what if we put the hood on? Okay, yes, no, maybe. Okay, actually I might see something. I think this might be kind of cool. Okay, so if we put on the goth hood, then we gotta put on the goth jacket like we had before. Okay, and then we gotta put on the, I don't think we have goth sleeves, right? We do have goth sleeves. Okay, well, we are just going goth everything. Okay, are there goth leggings? There are. Okay, is there a goth wristband? Because this would surprise me. Okay, there is not. Okay, we'll just do none for that. Nah, this was a concept, but we're not going with this concept. Okay, we are going with oh, I know, I got it, guys. I know what we're going to try. We are going to try this. No. Try this. No. I don't know. I'm just trying different stuff. I'm going back to my first one after all it's said and done, but I do like the idea of stuff, if that makes sense. Okay, the hood, we gotta do emissary hood, very important. We might have to change our hair because it's literally clipping. Wait, if that's the emissary hood then, oh, okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now, emissary sleeves. Yep. Okay. Emissary sleeves. Yep. Emissary leggings, or greaves as they call them. And then I don't think that the emissary, I don't think many actually have a thing here for much. That's actually pretty interesting, I guess. An emissary with a jacket on, you know, like, oh, I'm just one of you guys. Yeah. Okay, let's just do none. Okay. Okay. But we gotta try to, oh, we gotta also change the color. Let's go on and pick, I mean, I guess we will pick black as our primary color, like a true black thing. I mean, we could go with orange, but I'm gonna go with red. Yeah. Okay, let's see. And then we could also go with something else, but I'm gonna go with red again. I'm gonna go with red and black, I guess. Yeah, red and, wait, is that black? Yeah, that's red and black. Okay. Okay, so far we got some things going on, but, and this is going to be where the next level gets added, okay? Okay. Okay, well, I don't think any of these will per se, unless we want to turn her into Batman. I don't think any of these is what I'm putting on her. Okay, but she can have ephemeras on, so what we will do for an ephemera is, because I think this is fitting for this one, we will have this as an ephemera for her, okay? Okay, and then we can also put signals on as well, so like if we wanted to, not yet. They will be fixing that in an update though. They'll be making it so we can move them up and down. So that will be cool. But until they do that, there's really nothing here that we want to do. Okay. Sayandana, we don't want a Sayandana, but we do want to give her different hair. Yeah. Oh, wait, we gotta pick lining color. Very important. Very important, the lining color. I mean, let's keep it black. Okay, and features, we gotta change her hair color, not her eye color. Wait, we didn't change too much. Okay, so A and B are completely different. Okay, okay, good. Good. We didn't mess that up. Okay, see, I wanted to have hair, but I don't want it to interfere with, I think that's just a given. It's always going to interfere a bit with hair, right? Because this wasn't meant to have any hair. So it's always going to be clipping out. I mean, maybe not with that, but I mean, what's the point in... Huh. Okay. It looks like if we want hair still at all, we'd have to just do this here. Okay, and then that's how she would look in this mode. Yeah. Oh, wait. I want to try something, which means we gotta go into the Fury, because that's the only time I can use this in the Fury. Okay, so we're gonna go into Fury solo so we don't mess up anyone else's game, okay? Because because you know, when I'm just playing around and whatever, I never want to actually mess up someone else's game, okay? Yeah, that's very important. I don't like purposely going in messing up someone's game. I mean, you know, if it's an accident, like I forgot I had something equipped or whatever, fine, whatever, but I don't go into public games with the intention of hindering someone else. That's just not what I like to do. Okay. Grendel. Oh yeah! Love a Grendel. Okay. I needed it to be her for a reason. Wait. Gruda. Love a Gruda. Fleet-footed. Love a fleet-footed. Okay. Magister. Fine. Let's riot. A riot. Okay, well, that's enough of that I can do. Otherwise, YouTube would say I sound too much like...
The Prince of Fire.
Yeah. Ah, it's the fire, huh? Okay.
Was nicknamed the Prince of Fire, a mocking title, for he ruled over nothing, least of all himself.
Another day, another insult.
Okay, let's see.
My right. Return me to
Okay.
my rightful place, or suffer the consequences.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I thought this would look cool. That's why I figured. Yeah. You know, like truly evil type. What? Ness. Yeah. Although it sucks this time of day because, yeah. Actually, why am I clipping through the floor? Okay. Okay. Actually, do I have any very if I have any very what is it called? Capture, yeah, that to make things a little bit easier. Do I have any very capture? Because I'm not even sure if I could do it in regular capture. I think it had to be a very capture. Okay. It should be in ABC order. Okay, Deimos, Dante, okay. The War Within, Hessian's Cave, which is technically in the Veery. Maybe. Oh, Marie Date. Okay. Well, at least we will get to see if I can use that emote with the drifter and other than just the beauty. So that's cool. Nope, see, I can literally only use that emote with the drifter and the beauty. Which, I know what you're thinking, it's very weird, but honestly, I don't think they planned for us to use that emote with any of the, Gemini emotes with the drifter. I'm assuming it was just an oversight that it's like, not really a big deal, so they're not worried about it type thing. But I don't think enough people want it to where they're like, yeah, we gotta make the change now. Thanks a lot, man. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to my normal drifter. Yeah. Okay, and then I'm also going to go to public. And then I'm also, oh yeah, I don't know if you're still here, but you asked a long time ago what I was making in my foundry, and I thought it was ciphers, but it's also a Cynax chassis blueprint and this weapon. Okay, interesting, indeed. Interesting indeed. Okay. And that counts as the stuff that I think that's everything I wanted to do, needed to do, and whatnot. And it is still technically Sunday, so I think I am going to end it here, guys. Yeah, I plan to end it here. Thank you everyone for stopping by. If you guys are enjoying the Sunday streams, I'll see about doing more in the future, potentially. But, yeah, I'm glad that you guys, well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream. And hopefully I'll catch you guys in the future. Later.